So today I'm gonna be talking to you about how I almost died. A story that has really just never escaped me. It's a huge crowd pleaser, I would say. I use it in, cocktail parties and job interviews and first dates. It gives you a good perspective of who I am as a human being. But no, to be honest, it's a terrible story and I'm happy to share it with all of you. Back in 2010, I was visiting Buenos Aires from Santiago, Chile, where I was currently based when I was studying out there. I had huge exams the following week and just needed to clear my mind and just kind of take a break and enjoy myself before these final exams. I actually was bumped up to first class on my way out to Argentina and thought, yo, this is gonna be a really cool trip. And it was. I basically arrived on the day that Argentina was playing Germany during the 2010 World Cup. They lost, but no, they won that, but they lost to Mexico, I believe. And I didn't really know who to root for because I'm half Mexican, but I was in Argentina. I didn't want to get killed. That is not where this story is headed. However, it does have a little bit of a football or soccer twist to it. So, I was staying at a hostel. This was my second day out there after having an amazing night after World Cup. And I had a whole list of sightseeing that I really wanted to check out. Enter in a Brazilian guy, João, who was really interested in just checking out the places with me. He's like, can I come with? I thought, absolutely, I definitely want company. So, we just set out. First on the list was La Boca, which is a football or soccer stadium. Checked out the whole place, exited. We were on our way to go grab lunch. Middle of the day, bright and sunny. Both of our levels of Spanish were a little bit subpar. So he said, yo soy hambre. Dude, it's yo tengo hambre. Literally at that moment, 5 dudes created a barricade in front of us. And I thought, excuse me, can I help you? But before I could even think, the dude in the middle pulled out a pistol and had it pointed straight at our heads. Now, to rewind a little bit, I had literally everything with me. I had a bag, basically, a duffel bag. It had a long zipper in the middle. And yeah, pretty much exactly like this, different color, but you get the gist. So the straps were much longer. It was around me, so, it was one of those across the body bags. So here I was walking with this bag with everything I had in it, because in the hostel they didn't have any lockers, and I thought, well, I can't trust anybody in here. I just might as well bring my passport, iPod, iPhone, because I had 2 at the time, all the money I just cashed in Argentine pesos, everything on my person. So I see these guys, standing there, everything's in here, 5 dudes in front of us, Brazilian guy to my right. And I thought, I would rather die than have to get a new passport for my final exams. I was such a nerd. I was so concerned about these finals that I would have rather gotten shot and killed than to go through the whole process of getting a new passport. In my head, that's what went on. Simply put, I promise you, I did not want to have any extra added stress. The whole reason I went to Buenos Aires in the first place was to relax before these exams. Mind you, I had this whole process going in my head. Never saw a gun in my entire life. So what did I do? How does one normally respond to a situation like this? Well, I decided to go down into fetal position, like so. Had my bag, clutched it at the top, and I went into fetal position. And I just covered my bag. I've actually never been able to rightly showcase this to anyone, so I'm really happy that I had this opportunity to showcase this to the world. This is a really bad angle for my forehead veins, but I'm doing this for you, so you're welcome. So, fetal position, like truly, I am screaming. I don't even know what to do. This has never happened in my life. Meanwhile, my Brazilian friend is over here like a sane, normal person with his hands up. He has his hands up, like so. Me on the ground, him hands up. So this is what these guys are dealing with right now. These 5 Argentine robbers, murderers, I have even no idea, right? I'm screaming, it's completely bright and sunny out. A lady is literally walking across the street, doesn't say anything at all. Not a word. I'm on the ground screaming my veins out. You know, they're pulling on my bag, they're kicking me, they're hitting me. My eyes are all closed. All of a sudden, the Brazilian guy is like shaking me awake and he's like, hey, they're gone, we're okay. So mind you, I'm still on the ground. I'm clutching the bag so tight with my life. All my shit is in here, all of it. I don't even know if I'm alive or not. I just truly don't even know what's happening. My bag is still here, but my straps are gone. So they got away with my straps and they left, they ran. They just didn't know what to do with me. They were like, who is this girl on the ground? I checked my bag, everything is here. Everything is inside my bag. My friend, on the other hand, he got basically everything stolen. If it weren't for him, honestly, I think I probably would be dead because they got away with something. They took his wallet, they took his sunglasses and scarf, and he was devastated. I was also devastated. I was crying more than he was. And he was like, what are you doing? Like, what the hell? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I had finals and like, I don't know, the passport. And like, I just didn't know what to do. I just was so scared. I didn't know. And so this dude down the street from us saw the whole situation unfold. He had a scar running down his face. Like, I kid you not. He approaches us and he's like, I'm so sorry to see what happened. There's a police station right down the street. Come follow me. And I was like, dude, really? Like, you think I'm going to trust you? But actually, he was a good guy. He took us to the police station. There were 2 police officers, like, sipping on their mate. And so they basically were like, oh, okay, yep. I'm so sorry. So basically what you gotta do is just enter this door right here, take the second door on your left, and then you can report it there. We enter into that room, a whole bunch of families, moms with their daughters. Everyone was robbed the same way that we were. And this is just a fact of life in Buenos Aires. So we reported everything to them. We were completely exhausted and didn't even feel like doing anything else the rest of that day. We just basically, we were pretty hungry. So we did grab some food. We basically ate in silence. We were so shooken up about what had just happened. Very, very sad. It was his very first day in Argentina ever. So I felt terrible for him. We went back to our hostel, told everyone what happened. All of the hostel employees told us, I'm shocked you're alive. Normally they shoot you and rob you. So the fact that you're alive, the fact that you have your stuff is like unheard of. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, go into fetal position. I don't know. So I checked back in my Lonely Planet book. And there's a huge cautionary description that basically tells you Do not ever go to La Boca by yourself. Always go with a group. It's extremely dangerous and it's notorious for this type of activity. And that's what happened. That is literally the best or worst travel story. I mean, not to say it was good, but it's the one that stuck with me all these years. Truly. It's funny. It's not funny, but it's interesting because I actually moved back to Buenos Aires later on after this happened to me. I still love that city so much. And even then, it fucked me over again. I don't know. Buenos Aires has some kind of spell over me.